yummy. Take a look at these. Hello, it's Zoe here with a live video today that is going to help you enjoy the foods that you love without completely sabotaging your workout results, making sure that you get the best results possible while also enjoying yourself. I have 5 very specific tips that I'm going to be sharing with you today, and I thought I would highlight these beautiful cupcakes that I made last night. And of course, keep in mind, I am currently full-blown 9 months pregnant with this big baby boy that is coming any day now. But these are tips that I have used all through my pregnancy and tips that I have used for so many women in our community to make sure that they don't feel like they're having to suffer and slug away on some awful diet when they're trying to get into great shape. So let's go ahead and get started. And in the comments below, I would love to know what your favorite indulgence is. What is your favorite treat that when you're gonna have something, you're gonna have it, and you gotta have the real deal? For me, it's acai bowls. If you haven't had those before, all through my pregnancy, I've been crazy for an acai bowl. It is so delicious. That is my favorite little sweet treat. So let's move on and get into this. First tip to help you enjoy the foods you love without sabotaging your diet or your workout results is to make sure that you're deciding how many times a week you're going to indulge. Now, I have done all different things with this. I used to have a piece or two of chocolate every night with some red wine, and that was my kind of daily treat that I looked forward to. Then I started having just twice a week, once on the weekend, once during the week. I would have dessert after dinner. I just kind of started figuring out what works best for me when it comes to kind of planning those indulgences. For a lot of us, maybe once a week we have a date night or a girls' night out, and that's kind of the night where we're like, okay, I'm gonna do my best to eat really clean the day before, and then the next day is gonna be more of my indulgence day, right? So finding what works for you. I am not a fan of the cheat kind of terminology, cheat day, cheat meal. I call it more like a treat. Like, I'm gonna have a treat twice a week. That's what works really good for me. So figure out what works for you. Number 2 is to plan having those high-calorie foods. Like if I'm gonna have a big pasta dinner and I'm gonna have dessert that night, I do a workout in the evening so that my body's really pulling on all of those wonderful calories, all of that soul food, and really making the most of those calories, putting them to good use. So I would say try and do your workout before you're having that big meal. It also really just makes you feel good mentally. And I'm not saying that you need to work out to earn your food or anything like that, but I know for me, if I've had a good active day, I've got on my mat, I've done my YogaBURN workout, I feel so much better relaxing in the evening, having a glass of wine, obviously not right now. Obviously I'm thinking about wine because there I am mentioning it again, but then I can just kind of really relax and enjoy, because the truth is, when it comes to eating foods that you love, it's so important that you're doing that from a place of self-love, from a place of confidence, from a place of balance, and we're not punishing ourselves or we're not feeling guilty for enjoying the foods that we love, that are soul foods, right? Especially when you're able to do that in moderation, right? If you're having a big piece of cake every night, if after every single dinner you're having a big dessert, most of us can agree that that's probably not going to get us closer to our goals, right? However, once or twice a week, or having a small portion of a treat every day, that can really be like a lifestyle and something that you can actually stick to. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 3 is to actually fuel your body with what it needs after your workout. For a lot of women, they have reached out to me and said, okay, I'm working out, which is awesome, but when I work out, I get so hungry after. Then I feel like I'm really overeating and just going out of my way the whole rest of the day because I'm so hungry. Now, tip number 1 for that is to make sure that you're not overdoing your workouts. If you're going out and doing an hour and a half long, super grueling, hard workout, that just takes so much for your body to recover from, and that can cause a big spike in hunger that feels really uncontrollable. So make sure you're not overdoing your workouts. The YogaBURN workouts are designed to make sure that you get the best results possible as quickly, easily, and safely as possible, with spending the smallest amount of time we possibly can on our mats and doing our workouts so that you can go out and enjoy the rest of your life. So make sure that, number one, you're not going crazy over the top with your workouts, and number two, think about what you are having surrounding your workout, okay? Amino H2O, many of you know, is my absolute secret weapon that I rely on to help my body recover optimally from my workouts. So my body's gonna have the building blocks it needs to actually heal and promote that muscle recovery so that I can encourage my body to change. It also has the electrolytes in there to make sure I'm fully hydrated so I'm not getting all these crazy weird cravings after my workout. My pH is in a great spot. And it tastes sweet and delicious. So I get that little, kind of placebo effect of having something sweet that really gives me a ton of energy. Improves endurance as well and stamina during your workout. Tastes amazing. Yeah, I need to shake it up. You can just stir it in a cup, or you can put it in a shaker cup like this. I prefer a shaker cup, to be honest. That's better. Now, the ultimate way to really make sure that we're getting the best results possible is to have the right combination of nutrition and diet, which is exactly why I'm so excited to be able to offer you this special opportunity that you can only find at the link around this video, okay? You cannot find it anywhere else. Doesn't matter if you're in the Facebook shop, doesn't matter which website you're on. I have one special link here for you right around this video, and that is where I'm gonna give you everything you need to get the best results possible right from home. With your purchase of Amino H2O at the lowest price you can find it, I'm gonna throw in a completely free YogaBURN fitness system of your choice. So you can have your workouts dialed in, you can have your Amino H2O during your workouts, and yes, I'm serious, it's totally free, okay? You get to choose from our 4 flagships, whichever one is best for you. We have the booty challenge, which is all about slimming, tightening, and toning the thighs while boosting that beautiful booty and burning a ton of calories. We have the trim core challenge, which is all about slimming, tightening, and toning your waist, flattening your belly, and helping to boost metabolism. We have the total body challenge that comes with a free band as well, that is about defining and sculpting your entire body. Great if you're looking to really reshape your body. That one gets so many amazing transformations set in. And then the 4th and final one that you can decide to choose is the OG original YogaBURN fitness system for women that has helped over 500,000 women lose weight, feel great, and get the benefits of yoga right from the comfort of home in 15 minutes, okay? So find that link, get on over there, get your freebies, let me know which one you choose in the comments, and let's keep strolling along. So that was tip number 3. Fuel your body with what it needs to recover properly from your workouts so you're not going crazy and overeating and getting all these weird cravings after your workout, okay? Because you've just overdone it. Number 4, I talked about this before because it's important. That's having balanced meals throughout the day. If you are just having 2 pieces of toast for breakfast, you're kind of setting yourself up for the rest of the day to be on this roller coaster with your blood sugar. Of your blood sugar peaking up and you feel good and you got energy, and then you crash and come back down. You're exhausted, you're craving, and that's when you end up having something sweet or starchy or carby again. Instead, if you had 2 pieces of toast, or 1 piece of toast and some eggs, maybe you had some turkey sausage, you upped your protein and a little bit of fats, then you would have a much more balanced blood sugar level to take you throughout the day, to make sure that you're not going up and down. And that's just one easy way to make sure that you're eating a balanced you're eating balanced so that you're not craving those foods in the first place, right? It's totally fine to have cravings once in a while and indulge in them, but if every single day you're like 3 o'clock hits and you feel like you need to reach for a chocolate bar, I would look at the rest of your day and see if you can get a little bit more balance in your meals. That's tip number 4. And the final one, tip number 5, is know thyself, okay? Some people know that they cannot have candy in the house. If they have candy in the house, they're gonna think about it all day. For me, gluten-free Oreos, okay? I found out that they made gluten-free Oreos and I bought them. Well, every single day, all I could think about is when I was gonna eat my Oreos, and I eventually decided to toss them because I knew those are a trigger food for me that I really have such a hard time just moderating, right? Whereas I can have candy, I can have chocolate in the house, and it doesn't really bother me. It's not something that I feel like I don't have control over. So know yourself. If you're somebody whose favorite kind of chips is salt and vinegar chips and you're having friends over, maybe you're gonna grab some different chips that aren't quite your favorite. Halloween's coming up. I did not buy my favorite Halloween candies. I bought ones that aren't my favorites so that I'm not left with a bunch of stuff in the house that's really gonna trigger me, right? Know thyself. Most of us are either an all or nothing, or we don't really struggle with certain things. So find out what works for you. Be strict about what is coming into your home. And save those treats for when you're out and about. Sure, it's cheaper to buy a 12-pack of Coke and have Coke in the house. But instead, maybe you just have Coke when you go to the movies or out for dinner once a week, right? So really just finding what works for you is really important, and being honest with yourself. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope that I've been able to help you see how having a balanced and healthy approach is gonna allow you to have fun during your workouts, get great results, and still be able to live your life like a normal person who doesn't have to be on some crazy strict diet just to start seeing changes in our body from our workouts. When you get the dream team of YogaBURN and Amino H2O, especially with that freebie that I have hooked you up with, a totally free program, like that's crazy. You are gonna be so set, and I'm incredibly excited for you to take advantage of this opportunity and get started on looking and feeling your best, okay? Have an amazing rest of your day. I can't wait to chat with you in the comments, and we'll see you again soon. Big hugs, lots of love, bye-bye.